ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Cindy Birkland here with cindybirkland.com. And today I want to talk about the value of being ready. I have a little story to share with you this morning. I have a girlfriend of mine that first was my friend and then became my client. And she bought a cash value life insurance policy with me several years ago. I had come into their firm. We have another mutual friend and she was her manager and we were getting their benefits set up. And she was looking for tax-free benefits. And so we created for the best option for her was a life insurance policy that was a cash value policy. So she's been putting into that policy, I want to say since maybe 2015, and reached out to me by email this morning and said, hey, I really could use your help. I need to get in and get some cash out of my policy. I'm in the hospital with COVID. And what I want to say about this is, this goes back 7 years. She had the policy and, we never know what we're going to go through in the future. And 7 years ago, she took a step in her life of just, instead of signing up for her 401k, she decided to put money into her life insurance policy. And now it's developed some cash. And this is a lot easier of a program for her to borrow money from or, dip in and out of because it's not a qualified plan. And she, had she elected to just put all of her money in her 401k plan, she would not be able to get her money out right now for something like COVID. Getting money out of a 401k plan is like an act of Congress. You have to be buying a house or you have to there are so many guidelines with borrowing money from a 401k. And in this case, her money's basically privatized. It's directly between her and a life insurance company. And if she needs to take a loan out on it, she doesn't need to tell them why. They just send her a check and that's the end of it. Now, at this point, she can decide if she wants to pay it back or not. She can continue making the payments on her life insurance policy and continue adding money in there, but she doesn't have to pay the loan back if she doesn't want to. Unlike a 401k, once you borrow money from that, you're definitely paying it back. And there won't be any more loans on it if you don't. Or in this case, if she wants to keep borrowing money on her life insurance policy, she can't. So why am I titling this being ready? Well, we never know when we need to be ready. That's why we always need to be ready. So she took the time out and she planned her future with me 7 years ago. Since that time, we meet, we do annual reviews, we go over her numbers. But because she got ready 7 years ago, she's now ready because she's sick in the hospital with COVID and she hasn't been able to work for 3 weeks. And, how would this happen? How would this work out for you if you got really, really sick and you couldn't work for months? And a cash value life insurance is part of all that plan. When she takes the money out, it's tax-free. She can take a loan against it. She can put a little bit of money in it or a lot of money in it. There's so many flexible options on this. And again, when it comes to being ready, you need to have as many options as possible when you run into an emergency. And I would say being in the hospital 3 weeks with COVID is a fairly good emergency. She needs this money. Nobody's planning on getting sick, right? So this is for an experience that I'm dealing with a client, and I'm sharing this with you so you don't have to go through this. Make a decision today to get ready. Get a hold of me at cindybirkland.com and let's have a conversation about this soon.
Cindy Birkland here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching the channel. And if you want more content, just need you to click right here. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, clicking right here. If any of these conversations have interested you, please get a hold of us at cindybirkland.com or you can reach me at cindybirkland@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching.